Hello and welcome back. Time to blow up some ships again. This Ashimmu is hungry for blood, and well, it's my duty to fulfill its desires. Slowly but surely, I am getting used to this ship. I am mastering the art of the vampire, and well, overall, I'm very satisfied with its performance, very satisfied with the PvP performance. Now the fit, like I said last time, I decided to go with the kiting fit on the Ashimmu. It works pretty well this way. And well, let's take a look at the weapons. C-type medium beam lasers. In one of the next updates, we will get A and B type weapons. And well, you know what that means. Once those weapons arrive, I will replace the C types into A or B types. That will be fun. Dual Predator Web, Predator Disruptor, one large Nosferatu. The drone will be changed, don't worry. One MVD, dual hardeners, one shield booster. Rigs are also the same from last time. Dual rigs for resistance, one rig for rate of fire, dual rigs for power grid, and one auxiliary thruster, which might be changed into a third power grid rig at this moment. Now let me just quickly change this drone into the Mark 7 drone. I know that I didn't change that for some time, even though I should. It will improve the DPS by a little bit. There you go, 453 DPS, not bad. Once my skills are back up and running, the DPS should be around 500, so there is still room for improvement. My absolute favorite part about this ship is the bonuses for the webs. These dual webs definitely stop all enemy ships in their tracks, making them easy targets. 26.6 kilometers range, I can get that up to 29.9, almost up to 30 kilometers, which again works quite well with the Nosferatu, with the Disruptor, and with beam lasers. Overall, a balanced ranged fit for this ship, which works so far pretty good. Haven't encountered any issues with it at all. Now on to the rigs. This ship is by default slow, and this rig helps its speed a little bit, although I think I need power grid in order to fit one large shield booster, and I might change that one auxiliary thruster rig into the power grid rig just to be able to fit one large shield booster. It would make the ship a lot tankier. Now let's take a look at the price for the rig. It shouldn't be that expensive. I think the price has actually dropped. Okay, engineering rigs. There is the... well, let's see. Only 114 million. That's actually not too much. I can afford to get one of these. But I'll be patient, because if you already know the balancing patch is around the corner, so the armor tank fit might be viable for the ship, and if that's the case, then I will save the ISK to see what I can work up on the new patch. And again, the thruster rigs are still very expensive. Yikes. Well then, that's my plans for the future for this ship. If the armor tank is turning out to be good, then I'll definitely swap this to be an armor tank ship. That means I'll have to change the rigs. Now its active performance. Let's take a look at the... well, the DPS is actually not bad, 453.45 on beam lasers. With this fit on this ship, that's actually excellent. The resistances are looking pretty good. All of them are pretty well balanced. The capacitor is stable. That 3 minutes 33 seconds is not correct, because, well, I already tested this ship out and the capacitor is stable with all modules up and running. Okay, targeting seems to be okay, and 1.9 kilometer per second velocity. Not bad, but again, it's not too fast and not too slow. It's kind of somewhere in the middle. Well, overall, for the current fit, that's, I think, a decent speed. Not many ships can catch me if they have dual webs on them. So it will be time to jump in combat, and well, let's see what we will catch. That's the moment that I think everyone has been waiting for. Okay, we are at this gate here, and I turned on the micro drive just to be ready for anyone to pop in to, you know, rush the target. So far no one seems to be jumping, although the gate has been activated. We will see what will happen. Might be someone cloaked, who knows. A lot of cloaked ships lately. So far all of them survived, because I am terrible at uncloaking them. If I had drones, it would be a lot different. Okay, it's an interdictor. Let's lock on. It's locked, and okay, that was weird. The ship was locked. Why didn't my modules latch on? Okay, well, next dictor will not be that lucky. It is Bellicose interdictor, a cruiser. Okay, it got webbed, it got pointed. I am well in the range. It pretty much is at this moment dead, because it can't move, it will not have capacitor, and it can't do too much damage to us. Friendly succubus is doing phenomenally. I think it's not taking too much damage, although he lost his capacitor. That interdictor has a large newt inside, which helped me to kill its capacitor even more. Let's get the pod pointed and, well, melted, I guess. that was nice first kill. A little gate camp over here, a lot of wrecks, as you can see. Not our wrecks though. That's the wrecks that the interdictor made, I think. I don't know what happened exactly. Okay, let's go on to the next location here. We are warping at that gate. Well, actually, we were waiting for a ping, so we will see what will happen. Landing, okay, a gate camp, nice. I see one Dictor, one Interceptor, and one Cruiser. Okay, and, well, they're warping away. Okay, that was unexpected. Somehow their own bubble did not keep them in. I managed to lock on that Interceptor. It's at the gate over there, but I can't warp through the bubble, I think, so we will see what we'll do here. I'll approach the succubus to try to get around the bubble. And that was sad that they actually run away. We almost had them. I just needed like a fraction of a second to lock on the targets, but I guess they bailed as soon as they saw faction cruisers warping in. Next target. Now this cover tops here is at the wrong place at the wrong time. I came a little bit late because I was waiting for it at the other side of the gate, but I came here just in time. And that ship was destroyed. Let's get the pod, let's get the wreck. Oh man, you will be surprised when I open up that wreck. Okay, got podded. Now let's take a look what's inside of that wreck. My ship still shooting at the pod, my internet acting up as usual. Oh man, so many blueprints. Well, let me try to scoop all that in. As you can see, my internet is not allowing me to do that, so I have to do that manually. Well, I guess someone ain't getting paid tonight. Someone ain't getting paid tonight. 1.2 billion ISK kill. Oh man, I guess we made some lances or some corpse very mad. Now, what happened there? Our guess is that someone was, well, that pilot was transporting all that loot to ETA to sell it and then to pay off their members. Well, I guess we are getting paid, not them. Oh man. I'll have to be very careful when I'm around that system next time, because I think that they would like to get their ISK back. And well, one way to do that is to pop our ships. So we are definitely going to be careful what we're going to do there next time. Now we have one Inquisitor anomaly of our own. Again, it's deep within this cluster that we're in. And well, no one in the system, and no one is around in like 5 or 6 systems around this system, so it's pretty safe. We can afford to clear this Inquisitor and well, earn some ISK while roaming. The latest PvP roams were quite profitable for us. We made some, I think, we made some good kills, we made some nice ISK from that. We had some good targets. That cover tops, I think, was one of the better targets that we had so far. We also missed a couple targets. For example, we missed one Gila that, well, unfortunately warped off. Sadly, this ship doesn't lock on that quickly, as I had guessed that it can do. Not quite sure if I should improve on that. Now here I was sent to scout a little bit, and well, I found this one target, so I'll just quickly clear this target. Okay, that was one kill. They warped off. Now I'll proceed to get to the wreck. Not a big target, but well, you never know. This system is a known pirate system, so might be a scout, especially after what we've done, so we have to play it safe. On to the next anomaly, on to the next, well, Inquisitor or Scout or whatever we stumble upon. So far it's been a very successful run. Okay, next Inquisitor, unfortunately level 2 one, but still, it's one Inquisitor and it can hold targets inside. Someone decided to reset the base, not one of our pilots, but someone else decided to reset the base. That prevented us from spawning a high-level Inquisitor. But well, it is still something, and we can take advantage of it in our hunting purposes. I'll just scout the next room while my ally is staying there to catch anyone or anything that decides to jump in. Third room empty. Okay, well, I guess I'll just head back to room 2, or yeah, to room 2, and then we will camp the second room for anyone to warp in, like that slasher that decided to jump in and jump out. Okay, well, that slash wasn't lucky, by the way. It got caught, you know, third time is a charm, they say. Literally, it warped in 2 times, third time we got it, so yeah. That little pirate decided it was a good idea to attack 3 faction ships, and well, it did not live long. That wasn't needed to be pointed out. On to the next targets. Now, interestingly enough, we were chasing some players again. Basically, this interdictor, and kind of a deja vu from the previous roaming session. Because last time we were chasing the Cyclone. Now we're chasing this interdictor. And well, that interdictor managed to maneuver itself out of our guns. Now let's take a look. This is one transport ship. Okay, well, let me try to uncloak it. It definitely has a cloaking device. I think they are unable to warp cloaked, so it should be sitting there. And we are trying to uncloak it, but not successful. I'll approach the gate. Now lately these cloaky ships have been trolling us quite hard. Oh, what is this? Interdictor. Okay. Let's see if it will launch the bubble. Oh, it won't. Okay. Was expected to get jumped there, but I guess I wasn't jumped. That's good. Okay, we are here and we are camping. I think it is another of these transport ships. You never know, they can haul some very expensive stuff. They can be very nice kills. Let's see if it will show itself, or if it will cloak itself again. Okay, it jumped in, that's good. Let's see. Interceptor, okay, that's not the primary target at the moment. Oh, there we go. That's the... Okay, let's quickly approach. Lock on. Oh my god, oh, okay. Well, I know where it is. Literally in the direction that I'm heading. It should be, at least. It should not be able to warp cloaked. If I'm wrong, well, then it warped. And nothing. Oh man. I blame the cloaky cyclone for this. That ship gave us bad luck with these cloaking players. Okay, well, let me just approach the gate now. I already went a little bit too far. Not a good position to be in. A Venture 3. Well, we actually might be able to catch that. Or they might be able to... Oh, okay, well, I guess it exploded. That was quick. That was extremely quick. Now, on to something that was happening in the background a little bit. This is, I think, one of the largest fleets that I was in. Not quite sure what kind of operation it was, I kind of forgot, but we brought a lot of battleships here. As you can see, we're sitting on this gate and we're waiting. So in the upcoming days you can definitely expect some major fights, and I'll be trying to stay alive as long as I can, to record all of it. And I thought that this might be fun to look at, to see all of these ships grouped here at this one gate. Of course, this is running at the super high settings. So far, no issues. And oh man, that's a lot of ships. That's a lot of ships floating around. You can count literally all ships that are in the game. Let me just quickly turn off the icons so that you can see the ships clearly. Basically, you can see the gate from the clutter of battleships. I didn't do the counting, but someone counted at least, I think, 80 or 90 of these battleships. All sorts of ships. And 348, all are friendly. Pretty good numbers so far. That's a nice view on the gate. Okay, well, so far, I'm kind of impressed that this cheap phone that I'm using is holding out so well. Barely any frame drop, barely, zero lag. Barely any heat, too, although I remember hearing that people's phones were turning into nuclear reactors. That, I guess it is understandable. Didn't happen in my case. I have no clue how. Now we're just, waiting. There should be someone coming, right? Well, we hope. We sure do hope. A spoiler alert, no one came, unfortunately. Don't know why, but next time I guess someone will arrive. And I'll be flying this Stabber fleet because this little ship, no one will shoot a Stabber fleet, so I can stay as long as I can on the field. And this ship is also one of my luckiest ships that I own so far. It's been used for several of these operations. It survived all of them. And all of the operations were good success with this ship. While if I were to take my cover tops, last time I took my cover tops, that did not end up well. That did not end up well at all. And we took some losses. Back then I survived, but we lost the fight. So I decided to fly this ship. It brings us luck. It will, well, bring me luck, I guess, to stay alive as long as I can. That was a nice view on these ships. A very beautiful massive fleet, and hopefully that we can even bring even more ships. That would be fun. I'm curious to see how many ships can we bring. So far these numbers are looking good. I hope for even greater numbers, and of course it's always an honor to fight in such massive fleet battles. Look at that clutter of ships. Oh my god, I can count a lot of min-matter ships. I guess everyone loves min-matter. Cannons are amazing, and cannons are truly destructive. Speaking from experience in flying Cinnabal and other ships that use them. Well then, that was fun. I hope you enjoyed. Stay safe, fly safe, and I'll see you next time.